Hey guys, it's Holly Golightly. It's Wednesday and welcome back to Perfume Vegas. I have a fun video today. It was fun for me to prepare for this video and I hope it's fun for you to watch this video. If you recall, a couple of months ago, I filmed on some H&M perfumes that were extremely inexpensive. They were 10 ml travel sprays for $1.99 each, and they ended up being really good. I really like them. I still use them. They're actually in my purse because I don't have to worry about like losing them or breaking them. And I do use them regularly. So recently, I was on H&M's website again, as you do. And they had some more perfume on clearance, so I put it in my cart, as you do. And then I thought, heck, this perfume isn't very expensive to begin with, and I'm already buying 2 bottles, so I'm just gonna go see what else there is that's on sale or that's inexpensive or that interests me, and we'll buy that too, because why not? I also bought some clothes and stuff, but yeah, mostly perfume. So I have 5 fragrances here from H&M. And they range in size from the 20 ml to 50 ml to 75 ml. The most expensive was $29.99 US, and the most inexpensive was $5.99 US. So I figured we'd just open them up on camera, talk about them, and have a little bit of fun blind buying inexpensive H&M fragrances based on the random notes and comparisons people made on Fragrantica. That's what I did. So the first one was actually an anomaly. It's cherry. I already picked at it because I tried filming this video once and I had to restart. This one is H&M Cherry Eau de Toilette. This was the only size they had, the 20 ml, and it is totally invisible. Like, it doesn't exist. I don't know. There's a cached image and reference to it from one website, and other than actually purchasing it and having it in my hand, you wouldn't expect that this exists. Now I can't be certain on who the perfumer is for this scent, because its listing is no longer on the H&M website, but it did have a perfumer. I'm not sure who she was. I believe it was a woman based on the name, but this is H&M Cherry Eau de Toilette. So there's another scent in this family called Berries that has been out for a while that has more information, but these are just kind of designed as a linear type of scent. They've had a lot of different ones. They've had chocolate, berry, vanilla. They're just like kind of a linear scent, even if they're not a single note scent. This one says a tart sweet treat. So let's open it up. So the bottle looks like this. All the bottles are going to look about the same, except this one is opaque and a couple of them are not. It is a glass bottle, or like ceramic bottle, but the cap and this little collar are plastic. So honestly, the packaging feels kind of cheap. It's not really that nice, but this I think costs $7.99. So what do you expect? It is an eau de toilette made in France. 20 ml. I'm trying to see if there's any information about it. There's not. Well, let's just... How do you open it? How do you open it?
Let's just try. Oh, okay.
So the little collar part does come with the cap. Okay. So it looks like that. I have... It smells like cherries. It smells like cherry pie. I have a little tissue. I'm already wearing perfume, so I don't want to put it on me, but I might if needed. Tissue. Let's see how the sprayer. Not bad. Yeah, it's very, very linear. right off the top. Oh, but it does develop. It's not a single note fragrance for sure. It is developing quickly, probably because it's on this little piece of paper. I feel like the cherry scent would have hung around a little bit more if this had been on my skin. But it did open with a real nice burst of like tart cherry, and it didn't smell like cherry cough syrup or cherry candy or artificial cherry. It smelled like tart, sweet cherry pie filling cherries, like Bing cherries, not maraschino cherries. If you know, drying down, there's something floral in the dry down, and I would could be peony or I would put money on it being like peony. There's another flower that could be it, and I can't think of the name of the flower. If I remember, I'll say it, but I'll just shout it out. Its base seems to be vanilla, perhaps a little bit of amber. It's a nice kind of sweet, warm base that contrasts very well with that really bright, tart opening. Wow, I'm interested in trying this on my skin, so I will do that and perhaps update, do an update to this video. But that was H&M Cherry. Literally, I cannot find any information about the notes in this fragrance anywhere, so that's my best guess. Take it or leave it. If you are interested and you see it out, grab it. So let's go into Berries now. Berries is one of the ones that I picked up on clearance. I think it was on sale for... This one does have some information on Fragrantica, so let me see what we've got there. Says an aromatic fruity fragrance for women and men. This is a new fragrance. H&M Berries was launched in 2018. It's created by Olivier Pichou and Nisreen Grilla. It features wild berries. So again, it's a single note or linear type of note. According to Fragrantica, it's only one note, but cherries was definitely not a single note fragrance, so we shall see. This is given pretty good reviews. Most people agree that they like the scent, and it is a daytime scent. So let's check it out. This is going to be a running theme. Packaging looks exactly like the one for cherry in the box. Berries, luscious pulp, eau de toilette, 20 ml. It is, however, not the opaque bottle. It is this pink, clear glass. It is glass. And then the plastic little lid. Yeah. Again, packaging feels kind of cheapy, not really luxury, but for $5.99, I don't think it was supposed to be that luxurious. Jeez Louise. You don't have to worry about these things like leaking out, though. You can barely get them open. Sorry guys, my nose has kind of started to run. That was like actually the tartness of the cherry scent. It actually like made my mouth react in that way that when you get something sour, it kind of starts to salivate and your gland, like you run. Yeah. And anyway, I'm really interested to see how that smells on the skin. Let's try Berries now, because it's definitely not noticeable outside the bottle. It seems to be a little bit softer. Ooh, whoa. That came out like a body spray. Oh. Yeah, it is a little bit softer. Be careful with that. That came out really fast and heavy. The berries is not too strong. Again, it's definitely not a single note because the berry scent, it's a vaguely generic berry scent. I don't notice a specific kind of scent of a strawberry, raspberry, blueberry. It's a kind of a generic wild berry scent, but there's a floral, something floral underneath. It's like it's a softer floral than what was in cherries. Cherries had a more rich floral to go along with that rich opening. Berries has a softer floral I feel like it's composed very well. And then definitely a vanilla, maybe even, no, I would say it's a vanilla base on the dry down. This is very sweet, very inoffensive. Definitely not something I would wear. So I'll either return it or give it to someone if there's someone I know that is interested. But it's not a fragrance I would wear regularly. I'll put it on my skin probably before I do that just to make sure. But it's just a nice kind of sweet, girly fragrance. There's nothing too overwhelming about it. There's not anything that's like offensive about it. Again, it doesn't smell like toilet water or anything. Of these two, I think the cherry is much more unique. And for a fragrance at this price point, this quality seems better. This seems more generic. So moving into a little bit more complex fragrances. So the next or the last 50 ml size I have is Rue Cremeux. This one was also done by Olivier Pechu, and it says, natural elegance and effortless chic, the quintessential Parisian. Notes of yellow peach, lotus flower, lilac, vanilla pod, and white wood. Rue Cremeux was compared favorably to Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture, but it's been ages since I've smelled that, so I have no idea. Let's just go into it. Okay, come on now. So this one has not the single colored bottle. It's a little bit more like the, or not bottle. It doesn't have the single colored box. It's like the boxes for the travel sizes that I had purchased, where it's kind of this, just sort of elegant, sort of timeless looking style. The bottle is the same shape and size, however, as the other two. This is the clear glass with a little white and black top. Okay, so Rue Cremeux. This one, quintessential Parisian. Ooh. Oh, God on me. Ooh. Ooh. I smell the peach right off the top. A little bit like a peach nectar, a little bit of musk. The notes are yellow peach, lotus flower, lilac, vanilla pod, and white wood. Yeah. It's not my favorite. On my skin, the peach and that there's like a peach and a floral. It could be the lotus floral, it could be lilac. I don't think it's really either to me. It just smells like a generic floral. And then a sweet vanilla-y under scent. On the paper, the vanilla is coming out much stronger. obviously because it's drying down much faster. It is a white, it is kind of like a white floral, a sweet white floral fresh scent. I don't know. This is what a Parisian smells like. I feel like that's not probably accurate, but it's a nice idea. They're selling a nice idea here. Rue Cremeux, I wouldn't purchase for myself, but it might be good for someone who enjoys light white florals, sweet florals. You know what this reminds me of? I can't think of it. This reminds me of something. If I remember, I'll put it. It's a nice scent, probably nice for a young woman, but I'm not blown away. So 2 out of 3 have been like, yeah. Let's go into Sparks Will Fly. This is 75 ml. I did purchase this on sale. I think I paid $17, around $17.99 for this. Yeah, $17.99. It is done by Nisreen Griya again, and it says, Sparks will fly, the precious moment when you realize good things are about to happen. I specifically purchased this scent. It was only in this size. There was nothing else in this size, there were no smaller sale versions of this scent. I specifically decided to buy this because there were comparisons on Fragrantica to Angel Muse, and I wanted to see if that was correct, because if so, having 75 mils of this would be really good. It says, Sparks Will Fly is a chic floral fragrance for women. This is a new fragrance. Sparks Will Fly was launched in 2018. The nose behind this fragrance is Nisreen Griya. Top notes are mandarin orange and yellow freesia. Middle notes are orange blossom and lily of the valley, and base note is patchouli. Freesia, that was the other flower that I was trying to think of that I couldn't. Peony or freesia, whatever I had been talking about before. I don't even remember now. That's what it says on Fragrantica, the description. But this, a lot of comments say that this is very, very reminiscent of Angel Muse to them. So yeah, unfortunately, this product is only available now. This fragrance, Sparks Will Fly, is only available now on H&M in the 10 ml travel spray, which retails for $5.99. So if it's good, I would say go get that. If not, don't worry about it. Let's rip into this. I do have Angel Muse. I'm probably not going to go bust it out for a comparison, but I do have it and I do wear it, so at least I'll be able to tell that much. So again, same box, just bigger, and then same style of bottle, just bigger. It does feel a little bit more luxe in the bigger size. It's a little bit like weightier, but it's the same kind of cheapy cap, and it is what it is. So I do like the simplicity of the styling though. Whoever designed this, I feel captured a really nice, simple essence to help enhance the look so that it doesn't look as inexpensive as it really is. But yeah, it is what it is. I can smell a little bit off the cap and it's not bad. Let's see how this spray is. Ooh, these come out fast. It's not like Angel Muse. It's not Angel Muse. It's not, you know, an inexpensive version of Angel Muse, but there are some similarities. There is an immediate like fruitiness and also a sort of gourmand, flavorful richness that comes through. I am really surprised that it doesn't list any type of more gourmand notes. I would expect this to have caramel in it. You can smell the mandarin right away. The freesia is pretty strong, but I'm waiting for the patchouli still, to be honest. It's sweeter than Angel Muse. Angel Muse is a little bit richer and creamier, but if the patchouli comes out in the dry down, this may be a good alternative if you're not interested in spending a whole lot for a perfume like Angel Muse. I'm not getting the patchouli though. I'm running out of filming time, so I'm gonna move on to the next while I wait for that one to dry down. That Sparks Will Fly. This I will keep, and well, I'm gonna try it on my skin, and if it goes well, then I would keep that for sure. But I wouldn't say that it's a dupe for Angel Muse. The last one is part of their the Essences collection. It's done by Olivier Pichu and Pichu. It's done by Olivier Pichu, and it is Makassar Patchouli. Makassar Patchouli has the richness of patchouli. It's from Indonesia. The species is Pogostemon kabilin. Sorry, I'm as bad with scientific names as I am with French names. Signature is earthy and rich. The top has citrus, violet leaves, and lavender. Heart has jasmine, violet blossom, and woods. And at the base is patchouli, dry amber, and vanilla. This one has really good reviews on Fragrantica. And of the Essences collections that they had available for sale on H&M.com, it was the one that sounded the most like something I would wear. This one, the box has the same patterning on it, but it is all white. And the bottle itself is a really beautiful, deep, deep cobalt blue. This is absolutely stunning. This is an eau de parfum. They've obviously put more effort into making this look luxe than the eau de toilettes. Even the little cap is easier. It smells spicy, a little bit spicy from the jump. And so let's give it a go. The spray isn't quite as fast. Good, because I can already tell it's strong from here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ooh, wow. If you're not a fan of patchouli, this is patchouli on crack. Holy cow. There is a vetiver fragrance, is called Le Quai Vetiver. I'm surprised that this does not have vetiver. No citrus. I got no citrus. No jasmine. Violet and patchouli. And now on the dry, violet patchouli, and now on the dry down, I'm getting a little bit of that amber. Very, woody. It is very woody. This is interesting. This is interesting. Cherry and Makassar patchouli are the only two that I feel like out of this group really stand out. The rest are very generic, nice fragrances, but generic. These two are really good. cherry and Makassar patchouli. Sorry about that. We're getting back to, okay, so the overall opinion, the overall impression is that the fragrances are nice, but despite having a high-end luxury vibe or attempt at a vibe, having a professional nose behind them, professional, obviously, like you'd have to be a professional to be blending them anyway, like a name, they don't come off as, I guess it's almost like it's more like, I don't know, I guess there's always going to be some hits and some misses, and it's a lot easier to find a miss than a hit, if that makes sense. So that's what it feels like with H&M. It's like they push a bunch out all at once, and hopefully some of them really hit for people, and then others just flop. So despite the fact that they're all nice fragrances, it definitely becomes obvious after smelling multiple that the quality is that of an inexpensive fragrance. Not to say that it's a bad fragrance, or not to say that it's a bad quality. It's just different. It's not quite the same. The Makassar patchouli, I'm going to try this on my skin. I'll be very interested to see how that goes, because it's got a really interesting composition. Cherry is really nice. I'm going to be keeping this for sure. Berries and Rue Cremeux, I have to try on my skin before I make a final decision on whether to keep these or to return these. And it's the same with Sparks Will Fly. Otherwise, I hope that if you enjoyed this video, you'll subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if there's any like inexpensive fragrances that you've been interested in finding out more of, or that any brands of fragrances, lines of fragrances, especially from inexpensive companies or offerings that you've been interested in that I can check out, maybe get my nose on. Otherwise, if you liked this video, again, thumbs up, leave your comment, like the channel, check out the other H&M fragrance video, because those two scents are different from the ones that I tried here today. Stay stinky, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. I just wanted to pop in, I'm done filming this, but I just wanted to pop in that on the paper, the Makassar patchouli, now that it's dried down, oh my god, it's really good, you guys. It's really good. Yeah, I'll have to update you about this one. Okay.